Now, my dropshipping business, while extremely profitable from the start, had me slaving day and night trying to list, do product research, take care of customers, and fulfill all the orders myself. And something ultimately needed to change, or I would have burnt out. And that's what led me to hiring my first virtual assistant. So today I want to explain to you how you can also harness the power of virtual assistants without breaking the bank to take over various tasks in your e-commerce business. First and foremost, you need to identify the unoutsourceable tasks. What parts of your business do you need to do where you can't really outsource that to somebody else? For example, this is a personal brand for a YouTube channel, right? I'm recording this video. Unless I kind of outsource it to like a more broad umbrella of like a specific channel, I can't outsource this to somebody else to record this video. I need to do it myself. The second thing is then identify what tasks you can outsource, right? What are the other tasks within your business that you can automate, you can systematize, and ultimately outsource to hire somebody to implement that system? Third is choosing the right platform to hire, right? Now, there's many platforms out there. You have Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com, and one of my personal favorites is onlinejobs.ph. All of them work well, but in my experience, onlinejobs.ph has the cheapest labor out there. You can source it specifically from the Philippines, and you can also pay them and track all their hours using the website. When you sign up for onlinejobs.ph, you want to craft a clear job posting and you want to be explicit about exactly what it is that you're going to need, right? What are the qualifications? What do they need to be able to do? What platforms are you going to have them list to or fulfill orders on? How are you going to train them? What are the expectations? Lay it all out so they know exactly what they're signing up for and there's an expectation. Next, once you obviously bring somebody on, you want to train your VAs. Now, what I essentially do is I record screen recordings on the computer and show the exact steps that I want them to implement. And then I tell them to watch that video a few times and I test them on a small scale to see if they're actually capable of doing it. Now, if they're not a pro in the beginning, that's totally fine because they can learn and they can improve. But ultimately, they need to show that they at least have a small aptitude for performing the task. And then I'll bring them on knowing that they're going to get progressively better. You also need an effective way to communicate with them and an effective way to pay them, right? Now, I use WhatsApp for communication because you can pretty much communicate with anybody, anywhere in the world at any time. It's really easy to use. And for payments, I either use PayPal or Western Union. It depends, obviously, on the specific country that they're in, right? Because if they're in a country like Pakistan, for example, that doesn't deal with PayPal, you need an alternative. So that's typically where I use Western Union. But for the majority of people, I'll just directly send them PayPal. Now, some of the tasks that I've successfully outsourced my own e-commerce business consist of listing, product research, order fulfillment, and even customer service as well. That just scratches the surface, but you can really outsource almost anything if you can systematize it and then train somebody to implement that system.